We're looking into the impacts of possible U.S. tariffs on imports from Mexico, Canada, and China. Thank you for joining us tonight on First Coast News at 6. I'm Jeannie Blaylock.
And I'm Anthony Austin. Hours before it was scheduled to go into effect, President Trump says the tariffs on Mexican and Canadian imports will be paused for 1 month, but the 10% tariff on Chinese imports will go into effect at midnight. Lawmakers say the rising costs will hit Americans' wallets hard, but the president insists the tariffs are necessary to stop the flow of fentanyl and illegal immigration across our borders. Canada is now promising stronger border enforcement as talks continue. And tonight, business owners here on the First Coast, from butcher shops to equipment warehouses, are preparing for the proposed tariffs.
So tonight on your side, Renata DiGregorio joins us live from San Marcos. She's been talking with businesses who expect to feel the impacts. What are they saying exactly, Renata?
Yeah, Jeannie, Anthony, business owners say that they are really bracing for the potential impacts from these potential tariffs. Right now, there's a lot of uncertainty. They say they're just waiting to see what happens next. At Klein's Custom Meats in Jacksonville,
this is a prime boneless ribeye.
Owner Joseph Klein cuts meat at a higher price than years ago.
Our beef prices have probably risen at least 30 to 40% since 2020, and it's based on a lot of factors.
If U.S. tariffs against Mexico, Canada, and China go into effect, Klein says it could cut into his business's bottom line.
As my prices that I pay change to be a business, I have to, of course, raise mine to keep it going.
Connect it to your home's plumbing lines.
It's an issue First Coast businesses across the board are dealing with.
We sell appliances called water softeners.
Brad Burden owns Florida Water Technologies and says some of the parts he uses come from China. He shows us an invoice for an order over $80,000 and says the amount he currently pays due to tariffs would jump about $8,000 on that order with the new additional tariff on China.
That same order would cost me, instead of $20,600, it would now cost me $28,700 in tariff taxes.
As business owners brace for higher prices, Klein thinks of the COVID-19 pandemic, saying it isn't something they haven't dealt with before.
It's something that we've learned how to navigate the waters with, and I kind of feel the same way about this new tariff, but I think it's still kind of early to know what's going to happen.
Canada is Jacksport's top trading partner, according to the organization. They say it is too early to tell right now how the port's cargo volumes could be impacted. Reporting live in Jacksonville, Renata DiGregorio, First Coast News, on your side.